Hi, welcome back to my channel. We're talking about a new series. It's either, are you a fan of the scam or not a fan of the scam? So, today we're attacking VRBO, or VRBO, Jazz Hands VRBO. You've seen the ads, they're running everywhere, that sort of thing. I don't know if you know this, but there is some scamming going on with the service fees with VRBO. So let me show you a few of them that I saw. Okay, so before school starts, we want to get a quick little trip in. Just go somewhere, have some fun, sit at a beach, do something. So we decided, let's check out VRBO, find a cool little house on the ocean somewhere, on the beach somewhere, figure out where we want to go there, and let's just go there for a couple days, chill out. That's what we're gonna do. Anyways, so I started doing some research. We started looking at Hilton Head, Myrtle Beach, basically all up and down the beaches on the East Coast because that's close enough where we can make a drive to it. So I'll give you an example of what I didn't like when I saw and went to VRBO. So here we did a search on Hilton Head in South Carolina, very nice beaches. We wanted something close to there. And we found something, we wanted to say right $200 to $250 per night budget. So, and we're gonna bring Gracie, so we checked off the pets. We want to get something with good reviews. Excellent, they do reviews on here. Awesome, all that's great. Gives me a little map, tells me where I'm at. So I started looking at it. $200 a night for 2 nights should roughly be $400 plus some taxes and fees. But what I didn't expect is that for 2 nights, for $200 a night, that $400 and some fees would actually be $746.30. So that's like double what I thought it would end up being, right? So we're talking almost $400 a night to stay for 2 nights. So then I thought, let's look at these fees. So I clicked on the details. 2 nights, $399. Perfect, got that. Owner fees. Guest fee of $40. Not sure really what that is. Just a guest fee, I guess. I don't know. So I have that. Housekeeping fee, $130. Keep in mind, they're not staying there and cleaning it multiple times. It's just once on move out, right? So $130 for the 2 nights of housekeeping fees. Reservation fee, I guess using this service? No, can't be this service. So it's a reservation fee for the owners for $32.15 for 2 nights. Okay, good. Then service fees. What are those? There are $67 of service fees. If you click on the little question mark, it tells you VRBO provides a safer, more secure booking experience coupled with 24-hour customer service 7 days a week for your trip. Wait a minute. How often am I going to call them at midnight, and what is VRBO going to do for me if I have a problem? Nothing. Nada. Cannot do anything for you. So, we did this once. We booked a cabin in the woods, fantastic. We do some 4-wheeling, some dirt biking, gonna have a good family trip up there. Got all the way up there, there were snakes in the cabin. If you haven't seen that video, it's entertaining. Not so much for us because we had to leave and there were snakes in the cabins that came out of the walls. Anyways, but we contacted VRBO about that. You know what VRBO did? Nothing, not a thing. Oh, you can write a review. Sure, you can write a review on it, but at the end of the day, they did nothing for us. So, $67 of throw money out the window fee. That's what that really is. So at the end of that, and then you add some tax, which everyone has to pay tax. So tax, $78.15. So at the end of it, $746 for 2 nights. That's ridiculous. So what I'm here to tell you is, if you stay for a short period of time and you want to get something for VRBO, a house or whatever VRBO, check out the service fees because they're ridiculous. So maybe you think this is a one-time thing. I don't know, maybe VRBO allows your owners to up fees or down fees or whatever. So let's take a second look at something else. So we did a search here. We're gonna back up, take a look. Let's do one more search. All right, pick something else. $280 a night. All right, let's take a look at that one. $280 a night. So roughly, what does $280 a night get you? A little under $600, right? So, nope. Wrong again. It's $252 a night, so you expect roughly $500 plus taxes. Nope, it's $876.90. Wow. So, take a look at that one. Owner fees. Okay. This one is a little bit different with owner fees. They just like to ball them all up into one big chunk of money. So instead of breaking it out, $195 cleaning fee. $195 for 2 nights? That thing better be spotless when I get there. Damage protection fee of $30 on top of the $295. Oh, that's a new one. So I guess the owners maybe can make up their own fees. And then you have, again, the VRBO. We're going to be there for you 24/7, but we're not going to really answer, and you can't really do anything. But you can provide a review for $79 a night. So at the end of the whole thing, $876 for 2 nights. Do you know what kind of hotel I could book for $400 a night? What kind of hotel I could book for $400 a night? And with that kind of fees, I'll book a hotel for $300 a night and go for a nice dinner with my family for $100 every night. That's what I would rather do then. So anyways, that's the second option. Now, one more time, one more search, just to prove a point. Looks like a pretty nice little place. It's got a deck on it. All right, sleep 7, $1,000 or 1,000 square feet. 2 nighs. This one's the best yet. 2 nights, $220 per night. Double that, right? 2 nights. So you're basically talking $440 in tax. Nope, $960.67. $967? Are you kidding me? Let's look at the owner fees on this one. Oh, I like these guys. These guys are good. These guys are good. Okay, owner fees, $349 total for 2 nights. $349. You have a guest services fee, $89. Not sure what you're gonna do for services for me because you're already charging me a cleaning fee and everything else. Housekeeping fee cleaning fee, $130 for 2 nights. A pet fee, $130 for 2 nights. So that grand total was $349. And then of course you pay the service fee with VRBO, which I guess this one's a little bit more because the extra $20, $86 service fee. So here's what I'd like to say about this. When I do a search on VRBO, VRBO, according to their ads, add in, the per night fee should add in all that crap and divide by the number of nights I'm there. Tell me that right from the beginning. Don't try to trick me with this $220 a night fee because that's ridiculous. If I have to pay $960, take $960, divide that by 2, that's your per night fee for 2 nights. That's all you got to do. I know the country's hung up on Common Core math. Even Common Core math people can figure out that you're doubling the fees. Stop wasting our time. Put all the fees on the listing page. When I do a search, we're on to you. We're on to you, VRBO. So all this really is trickery and scamming, right? Because if I do a search on it and I get a whole list of properties that I want to take a look at, which is what they give you on your initial search, and they tell you 154 per night, 204 per night, 280 per night. It's ridiculous. You might as well double it to start with. Tell me exactly what I'm paying per night. Add in all the whatever the owner fees are, the services fees, everything else. Don't give me this per night fee of $154 when I know at the end of this whole thing it's going to be about $600. It's ridiculous. It's going to be double whatever you think it's going to be. So VRBO has got to stop trying to do this scam of telling you what the low price of the fees are per night and then add in all this crap to it. So when you go into it, you have to actually go through all these viewing details to find out what your total cost is per night. Put it on the ding dang and search. It's a scam not to do that. Knock it off, VRBO. We're smarter than that. And when I'm booking a property, I don't care how you break out the fees. I want to know what I'm paying per night. That's it. If you keep it up, I'll just book hotels. Everyone else will too. They'll go on booking.com, they'll go on hotels.com, they'll book a fancy hotel if they're going to end up having to pay double what you're actually paying for VRBO. The only time VRBO works, is if you want to rent a gigantic house on the beach, or you have multiple couples and you all want to stay in the same place so you can have some drinks, you can cook, you can do different stuff, and you guys are okay with splitting those high fees. So if you look at the example I have for $1,800 a night, if you can actually sleep 14 in this and you bring 3 families there, right? And you want to split the $1,800 per night up, then it might work for you, except for the fact that at the end of all of it, your fees are still going to be stupid ridiculous, but you're splitting it among 3 different families. That's the only way it really works. If you're doing 1 or 2 nights and you're just doing your immediate family, it's a complete scam. don't even bother. Find a hotel, take yourself to dinners and breakfasts. You're gonna like them better anyway. You don't have to worry about cooking and cleaning. And you might as well do that. So that's the I'm not a fan of this scam series for me today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.